Hey.
We're here again.
We don't come. We're not going to stop again. It's another week.
Sorry for a while now, a week or two now, we've not been consistent.
Yeah.
We promise to stay consistent. This is our year of consistency.
Make a wear glass like professor. Consistency. You know what I'm talking about. Alright.
So yes, we'll continue from where we left off. Social rules.
Do you remember where we left off?
We left off somewhere around don't talk to your CEO or your cleaners rudely. So,
Okay.
You can show respect to your CEOs, but the cleaner, you talk to them anyhow. Everybody is a human being, so they should be respected as they are supposed to. I think that's where we left off.
Okay.
So moving on now. If a person is speaking directly to you, staring at your phone is rude. Let's not forget social rules.
Contemporary generation.
I'm listening to you. Don't worry, I'm listening to you. The press phone. How am I supposed to even know they are taking me seriously? I'm talking to you. I'm pressing
phone.
I made it very intentional.
Okay.
It was an intentional act. If any person, not because I didn't even come across this. I just told myself because I would not like it when I'm talking to you and you're pressing your phone.
Yeah.
So if you are talking to me, I intentionally bring the phone down, cover it, and make sure you finish everything you finish saying before I pick it up.
Oh.
I just made it. It was something intentional.
Very deliberate.
I accept probably who I'm texting is very important.
Yeah.
Even at intervals, I will have to stop and give you eye contact so that you know that I'm here. It's just that this thing is really important. But then again, I close the phone down. Close it. You want to talk? You close the phone. So it's rude. If they follow you talk, or maybe not even phone. It doesn't mean not even have to be phone. It might be something else.
Yeah.
Somebody is trying to get your attention.
Yeah, you're doing something.
And you're not doing something.
I hear you now. Talk to me. I hear you.
It may not be phone.
I mean,
It doesn't have to be a phone.
Disrespectful.
So please.
Okay, next. I think you've said it all.
Okay. When meeting someone after a long time, unless they want to talk about it, don't ask them about their salary or their age.
I'm not sure I understand this.
Just ask random people about their salary or age.
I mean, who does that now? You just how much do they earn? How do you get to put that up? Like you just come and tell someone, how far ahead, my friend? How much do they earn now? Like
that's why they said if you guys are not close, if you somebody you are not close to, maybe let's just say somebody you're not close to.
Sounding weird.
Yeah, how much
sounding weird.
Concern you? I don't pay me.
And even if I mean, it's weird. Naturally, it's just weird to the ears. Don't just.
Or even their age. If they tell you, fine and good.
And do you know that most of the times people get to like younger people get bros. Sorry about this question I want to ask you. How old are you, sir? I mean, sometimes I just smile. I'm like, really?
Let me give you this. Same time last week in church.
Yeah.
There's quite a number of us there. One of the guys just asked me, bros, I bet no vessel. Sorry to say, how old are you? Honestly, he asked me, and I just told him. He was in shock. I'm sure he was wishing he did not ask me because he thought I was 22 years old. Probably because of how I look.
Yeah.
So they were thinking I was 122. In fact, there's a 16-year-old boy in our team. A 16-year-old guy. He's a teenager. He's an Indian.
Okay.
He plays musical instruments. So he went in too hard. He started calling me Mr. Moses. I was from that time till now. So Mr. Moses, good afternoon. Mr. Moses. Yeah. So it's like, so sure you wanted to know.
Yeah,
I've told you.
Now.
So now you know. Who is not feeling bad? I mean, just told them really like, okay. Everybody was like, like they thought I was a 22-year-old. One of them even said, I thought you were 22.
Wow.
So say you wanted to know. I've told you now.
Say you don't calm down.
So once I old though, we just get small body and then we take.
You even get low. You get beards. I get one strand. That's why sometimes you just look at me and like, who's this guy? And me too. I like him because it tends to protect me somewhat. You know, we just go out there and be like, But people just to be looking at young blood there, make we, you could still flow with everybody and then.
It's when they come close, they'll be like, I'm Ross.
You understand? Okay, so next then.
I was anticipating this. There was one place where never give advice until you are asked.
This sounds funny. Increase the brightness. Oh God. You know, some person can advise you, like, they're not ready for you to talk. When you not even wait for you to finish what you're saying. They be like, wait, make I advise you. Bros, I never asked for advice. I just tell you how I feel. I'm not saying make you advise me. Calm down. So basically, they don't get work. They advise me. Your salary is too small. Stop that work when you do. Your salary is too small now. For the love of God, how much? 30,000. Okay, stop. And you now when they advise me, when they advise you, I'm not gonna work. So make you stop. I mean that's life for you.
They don't have advice. Keep it. Keep your opinion in your head.
Keep it.
Calculate. It's just like when you are passing, you're hearing two people conversing.
Yeah.
The conversation, you don't know these people talking, but already you don't. The waiting they talk, you don't even arrange the advice. You don't arrange waiting. If they don't call, keep on.
Yeah,
that's true. Stay in your head. Just
true. So sometimes if you might even make sense, or what you're about telling them might even make sense. But sometimes other you never meet people. They tell you, oh, this bros now 6 be this. You always that is not 9. No, not 6. They will not come. You say, no, my brother. If you stand here, not 6. If you stand there, not. What they don't now look at you, bros. No, person who call you. It should not look as if you are being insulted or something.
Yeah.
Reality, who called you? Who asked you?
It happens all the time, bro.
Who asked you?
So even we go as far as people used to buy fights from other people.
Yeah.
Like on the street.
Yeah.
People they quarrel. You could just carry yourself, go involved.
Yeah. They will not settle and they'll use you to settle actually. So I mean, just for self-respect and whatever it is. Just
see, the next one was as similar to the one we just mentioned. Mind your business unless anything involves you directly. Mind your business unless anything involves you directly. Just stay out of it. It's just what we are talking about now.
Exactly. Let me share an experience.
Okay.
A couple of years ago, I think that was around 2016, 2017. So I entered KK back then in Benin. So I saw this guy. The guy had smoked. I could perceive the So I saw the guy squeezing ton money, adding it to money to pay the KK guy. So and me, I be good boy. My conscience they break me. Say, this driver go walk up, use this money, come give me change. Nah, and I go reject and I
need to talk.
So I was like, what do I do? I saw myself in this. I was distressed. Like it was giving me trouble. Not concern me. Someone was about paying, but I saw him squeeze bad money. I was like, man. I now went to church. I asked one of my friends. I was like, see, this guy team. Who the guy now said, it is good for you to tell the driver that they put bad money during your money, but it is wise to stay out of it, to avoid it. It's not your business. So actually, it is actually good. It's not left for you to know to demystify what is good and what is wise. It's actually good to say, okay, where you give him ton money now? If you can't see, and the guy was already looking rough with beards and all of those marks. He smell cigarettes. So I mean, he could have beating me up for no just cause, So I mean, it's only good for you to mind your business and stay out of trouble. Yeah. Be wise.
That was very helpful. It is good to talk, but sometimes it is wise to stay off.
Yeah.
Okay, so remove your sunglasses if you are talking to anyone in the street.
Cannot be sunglasses.
It's a sign of respect.
Oh God.
More so, eye contact is important when making speech.
Right.
I want to quickly talk about it. I learned recently, well, not too recently, quite a while ago.
Yeah.
That when you meet people for the very first time, and you want to greet, if it's a man, don't be the first person. If it's elderly, don't be the first person to offer your hands.
Yeah.
Let him be. If it's elderly, let him be the one to offer you his hands.
Yeah.
Then you can now bring your own.
Yeah.
But this is our generation these days. You could just meet grown man. Because you are a man, you don't come out and want to shake.
You shake.
No, it's wrong. Let him offer you his hand. Then you cannot bring your own to shake. That is one. Now when you are shaking, the shaking should be the grip should be firm.
Okay.
It should be firm.
Yeah.
It shows a level of confidence.
Yeah.
And while you are still on it, while you are still shaking, there should be eye contact.
Okay.
So you don't shake somebody and then you are looking away. It still shows confidence.
Yeah.
So he offers you his hand to shake you. Good afternoon, sir.
Yes, sir.
With good eye contact. Really nice to meet you, sir.
And
then your grip should be firm.
Yeah.
But it should not be unnecessarily. Yes, you
don't hold the person's hand back.
You go come hold and like say
like your property. They didn't will it to you. So
you understand?
Just firm and then release.
Firm and release.
Yeah.
And establish eye contact. Make sure there's eye contact. It shows that you are confident you are. It just shows a lot of like this person.
Passes
Yeah,
positive
there's
vibes,
a kind of vibe descending to
Yeah.
the person on the other side.
Yeah.
So it's important to take note. And back to the sunglasses.
I'm taking note. Okay.
You don't be talking to someone and then you're wearing dark shades. I think it's rude.
I mean, this generation.
I wanted to even add another one. Sir.
Okay.
I read somewhere long ago that when you are greeting elders, you shouldn't have earphones on.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, sir, and then you have earphones on.
Yeah.
So really, you are greeting them, if they reply back, and you are
Not just about greeting. Once you are conversing, you're about the
To
greeting
initiate
and
conversation.
initiate the conversation. You should be able to take them off and
show
talk.
respect.
When you're done, when you're done with the talk, you could now go back to see this generation. Okay, you're talking about sunglasses. I think that people wear sunglasses everywhere. You are in church, you wear it.
Dark shades.
Dark shade, all those you can't see through. You hardly can even recognize.
But maybe
the
some
person.
persons may have issues with their. That is understandable. But for some reason, if you're not having issues with your
You
eyes,
never go all night. You go see person wear dark shade.
Seriously.
I mean, it's what are you? Okay, maybe they get plans to one stage. Just that you know. I once saw a movie. Someone, I think it was an Indian movie. 3 Idiots. So the guy was only sleeping in class. So one time he brought shade. This guy mastered the art of smiling while sleeping. So the guy was smiling and
you don't
he
gonna
was,
say they sleep.
but you were like, yes, this guy is learning in the class.
Now sleep.
You know, and if probably you end up become welder now, you go say God no answer your prayer. You dey wear sunshade come to church. They pray to God. No problem. Anyways, I'm not God. I'm not deputy Jesus.
We move.
Yeah,
So
we move.
never talk about your riches in the midst of poor people. That is true. Similarly, don't talk about your children in the midst of barren women that are barren. Just make sure say wetin you get for this life. No brag about them for front of people wey no get them, because you make enemies.
I think it's not even right to brag. So I don't really see what do we really have on earth to brag about?
True.
Apart from God.
Everything
I
God
have
has
a very
given.
big God. So
God has
that's
given.
the only thing you should brag about.
What's now the
Me.
need to brag? And okay, I learned something too in church today. Just learn to take always learn to give God glory. Oh, my brother, you sang very well, you played very well today. By the way, I got lots of compliments today after service. Oh, you did very well, especially from the guys I played with. They're like, when you try with this thing, so then in our collective work, we do it together. We did very well. Glory goes back to God. You understand? At the end of the day, glory should always go back to God. That's the only way after all, I am now. So yes, we've been able to cover social rules finally.
Glory be to God.
Glory be to God.
I've been waiting for the end of this.
But I hope you learned something watching. So please share, comment, like. We're particular about sharing because somebody might need some of this information.
That's true.
You are listening to. So do well to share, and then we'll pick it up from here. Next week, hopefully.
We'll start afresh. Start something
Okay,
new.
we'll start something new.
Yeah.
We'll start something
So
new.
just be expectant and enjoy the rest of your week. Bye.